And we are just 15 days away from the first pitch of baseball season being thrown. That means some of the boys of summer that will be spending it here in the Southern Tier are on the field right now at spring training as we speak. And leading them for the Rumble Ponies once again this season will be Reid Brignac. It was made official on Wednesday morning that Brignac is back for year 4 with the Ponies and year 6 in the Mets organization. Brignac led the Ponies to the postseason 2 years ago. That the first time since 2017. And last season, he led Binghamton on a 10-game winning streak, the longest for the club since 2006. Joining Brignac on the bench will be pitching coach Dan McKinney, hitting coaches Nate Irving and Aaron Bray, and bench coach Mariano Duncan.